Before we dive into the 7 chakras on Earth and where they are located, it is also important to understand that chakras do not just exist around our bodies, but they also exist on our planet too. Just as the physical body has 7 swirling vortices of subtle energy known as the main chakras, keeping us balanced emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, our planet also has 7 chakras that governs her health and her energetic, spiritual progression, which are essential to transmitting energy and keeping all life grounded and healthy. There are 7 main chakras associated with the human body and on Mother Earth. Each chakra consists of large bundles of nerves, glands, and organs on your body, from the base of your spine to the crown of your head. These are called meridians, energy centers, or nadis, which are associated with your physical, mental, and emotional health. The chakras on Earth are major power points of the planet, which mirror the chakra points around our bodies. So when you start looking into the nature of our universe and our Mother Earth, you will start to see how everything is a mirror image. Within us is a universe. Around us is a universe, and we are all energetically connected. Each chakra points are significant because they reflect the collective energy of our own chakra points. As we heal and raise our own frequency and vibration, we in turn raise the frequency of Mother Earth also. Therefore, it is believed that when we spend time at any of the specific chakra locations on Earth, the frequency of the energy in our bodies becomes aligned with the energy of the Earth's chakras, resulting in a powerful spiritual experience. To explain further, we are connected to our planet through delicate electrical currents that run around the entire planet. These electrical currents are known as ley lines and are almost like our planet's veins. Just like we have veins that flow in and out of the heart, our planet has ley lines, which are lines of energy that twine around the Earth in a similar fashion as a strand of DNA. Most ancient cultures around the world have some understanding of ley lines. In China, they're known as dragon lines. In South America, the shamans refer to them as spirit lines. In Australia, the ancient Aboriginals called them dream lines. And in the West, they are referred to as ley lines. What is also interesting to note is that where these ley lines interconnect and meet, they also align perfectly with astrological constellations, which are home to some of the most sacred temples and monuments in the world, such as the Egyptian pyramids, Machu Picchu, Stonehenge, and the Peak of Kailash, to name a few. Watch my previous video on the 10 spiritual places with strongest energy fields to know more. If you think of these ley lines as Mother Earth's energy flow, you will begin to see how it is possible that our planet also has energy centers, or as we call them, chakras. I'll also add that our Earth's chakras are very similar to energy vortexes. The only difference between the two is that the energy vortex can be at any location on Earth where there exists a greater quantity of energy than normal, while the Earth's chakras are specifically the most powerful of the energy vortexes on Earth. Here are the 7 chakras on Earth. Number 1, Root Chakra, Mount Shasta, California, USA. Also known as Muladhara. The root chakra is found on the human body at the base of the spine and associated with the color red. The root chakra is what grounds us. It represents our connection to Earth, our strength, stability, and safety. On Earth, this chakra is associated with a volcano in the Cascade Ranges and has been a well-regarded holy site for Native Americans for thousands of years. Mount Shasta is known for its natural beauty and powerful spiritual presence. Native American tribes, as well as other spiritual groups, believe it to be a sacred and healing mountain, and have historically believed that the volcano could be the center of the universe or even the birthplace of the Creator. It is regarded as the base or root of the Earth's energy, regulating universal life force. To know more, you can check my video on the 10 ways to increase your life force energy, and acting as a fountain of upward energy. It is considered energy without form that requires the next chakra to connect with before taking form. The root of the Earth's energy, together with this spectacular mountain, has many valuable lessons to teach us about how to build a steady foundation for ourselves while learning to let go in complete trust that all is working in harmony. The energy around the mountain is so powerful that there have been several reports of people having been mysteriously drawn to the mountain from thousands of kilometers away for no reason at all, and it shows that impulses generated from Mount Shasta are directed to Mount Rainier, which resulted in the 1947 UFO phenomena gaining world attention. Number 2, Sacral Chakra, Lake Titicaca, Peru and Bolivia. Also known as Svadhisthana, the sacral chakra is found on the human body between the navel and genitals and is associated with the color orange. The sacral chakra is associated with sexuality, nurturing, emotions, movement and change, and creativity. Lake Titicaca is the largest lake of South America, which lies at the border of Peru and Bolivia. The lake was believed to have been inhabited by the ancient Inca civilization, who knew there was a submerged temple under the lake, which goes on to prove that our ancestors considered this lake to be a sacred place. One of the reasons it attracts visitors is because Lake Titicaca has exceptionally calm waters. When you sail through it, you feel at one with the lake because its waters hardly delivers any resistance. Lake Titicaca is also known to have some of the strongest magnetic energy on Earth due to sitting on an energy vortex. The lake is the energy vortex of creativity, much like the sacral chakra present in humans. Number 3, Solar Plexus Chakra, Uluru, Ayers Rock, and Katajuta, Australia. Also known as Manipura, the solar plexus chakra is found on the human body at the navel and base of the sternum and is associated with the color yellow. The solar plexus chakra is considered the seat of the soul. It's the center of vitality and consciousness. It is associated with personal power, self-respect, and our connection to ourselves, and lays the foundation for our confidence to follow our life path. On Earth, our solar plexus chakra is preserved within Uluru, Ayers Rock, in Central Australia, to which this site is already believed to be incredibly sacred. According to Aboriginal legend, they believe that Ayers Rock is where life began. They believe that this large monolithic rock represents the umbilical cord for humanity, and just like our intestine in our emotional radar, this is where emotions are digested on our planet. The universal function of this chakra is to maintain the energy of the earth and all living species. The wisdom and energy of this chakra is delivered to the rest of the world through the lay artery, which is in the shape of a rainbow snake. This is where the Earth's ley line is said to emerge from the ground and connects us with our life force energy, inner strength, and sense of purpose in life. It's also a World Heritage Site, which is part of the reason why it attracts so many visitors year after year. The Aborigines believe that this majestic rock is a living entity and have honored these structures as sacred for centuries. Uluru has 600 million years behind it, so it's easy to believe there's sacred power in this part of Australia. The energy that emits from this place is said to be so powerful that it not only revitalizes but can also help a person reach a state of enlightenment unlike ever felt before. When you visit this magnificent place, you can finally have a true sense of who you really are and how you are connected to the rest of the world. Number 4, Heart Chakra, Glastonbury and Shaftesbury, England. Also known as Anahata, the Heart Chakra is found on the human body at the center of our hearts and is associated with the color green. The Heart Chakra is the emotional chakra which represents love, compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. It's the place where healing occurs, which is why Glastonbury in Somerset, including Stonehenge, and Shaftesbury, Dorset in England, are known as dual chakras, which are only 30 miles apart. It's the center of the world's heart chakra and is the best place for opening your heart to the Earth's energy. Teaching us the most important energy we possess is love and allowing the love vibration to flow. Glastonbury Stonehenge has had a history of being almost mythical in its mysterious history, so it's not all that surprising that it's associated with a place of compassion and healing. It's here that's said to correspond with forgiveness and giving, two traits that Anahata is responsible for. The great circle of the rainbow serpent travels from Uluru to Bali to Mount Kailash, then crosses Denmark before entering England near Great Yarmouth. As this broad-laid river crosses England, it sweeps through many famous sacred sites, all of which contribute to the World Heart Chakra. Avebury Stone Circle and the Tor at Glastonbury are perhaps the two most famous of these heart acupuncture points. It is said that if the heart chakra of the earth expands to its full circle, then pain and suffering will cease to exist throughout the world. And when the earth energies at Glastonbury and Shaftesbury unite, then the rainbow serpent ley line artery is able to deliver the eternalizing frequencies to all humans worldwide. Number 5, Throat Chakra, Mount of Olives, Jerusalem, Israel, and Pyramids of Giza and Mount Sinai, Egypt. Also known as Vishuddha, the throat chakra is found on the human body at the base of the neck and is associated with the color blue. The throat chakra is the communication chakra, which represents personal expression, voice, and speaking one's truth. Another dual chakra found at both Mount of Olives in Jerusalem, Israel, and the Great Pyramids of Giza and Mount Sinai, Egypt, are known as a spinning vortex of energy that is not only one of the largest energy centers of Earth, but also the voice of the Earth. The throat chakra runs along 4 vortices, which regulate qualities related to the 4 elements of fire, air, water, and earth. It is said that humans need to synchronize with the purpose of life and also to learn to hear and respect the voice of the Earth's soul. Number 6, Third Eye Chakra, Glastonbury, England. Also known as Ajna, the Third Eye Chakra is found on the human body above and between the eyebrows and is associated with the color indigo. This chakra is associated with intuition, psychic awareness, wisdom, meditation, and following your life purpose. The Earth's Third Eye Chakra is said to be the spiritual center of the planet and is the only chakra that moves due to the movement of Earth's axis. It moves every 150 to 200 years or every aeon and has been proven by astrologers that these aeons are also lined up with astrological constellations and rotates westward every zodiac cycle. In 2012, we shifted into the age of Aquarius, which means the Third Eye Chakra is currently located in Western Europe near Stonehenge. When we shift into the age of Capricorn, the third eye chakra will move to Brazil. More commonly known as the sixth sense, the Earth's third eye chakra is a transitory site that opens energy portals and enables extra-dimensional energy to enter the world, allowing access to other dimensions and realities. It is also the place to go to enhance your psychic abilities. 7. Crown Chakra, Mount Kailash, Tibet. Also known as Sahasrara, the crown chakra is found on the human body at the crown of the head and is associated with the color violet or white. This chakra is associated with rebirth, enlightenment, spirituality, and our connection to the higher power. This is why Mount Kailash, which is situated in the Tibetan Himalayan mountains, is considered to be the roof of the world. Just as our own crown chakra connects us with divine will, so does Mount Kailash connect the planet with her spiritual providence and guides the Earth's destiny. It has been a holy mountain for centuries for 4 religions: Bon, Buddhist, Hindu, and Jains. It's no wonder the highly developed consciousness of Tibetan Buddhism and heightened spiritual energy at Mount Kailash gives us access to higher states of consciousness and deeper meditation beyond what we experience daily. This is indicative of the energy that resides within the crown chakra of our majestic Mother Earth. Every year, thousands of tourists take a journey to Mount Kailash, where it is believed that if you climb the peak, a 52-kilometer trek, it will bring you good fortune. As the highest of Earth's chakra centers, Mount Kailash is a place of ultimate enlightenment and our door to connect with the universe. I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed.